So guys, over here I got a Ford EcoSport with the EcoBoost engine. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the EcoBoost engine is the 3-cylinder one with a wet cam belt. I'm not really sure if I'm lucky or unlucky, but I always get these, and I always get them as tow-ins. This one as well is a tow-in. So here's some quick tips if you own a Ford EcoBoost, a Ford with the EcoBoost engine, or it comes in a Ford Figo, the Ford Fiesta, the Ford Focus, and these EcoSport. So if you are planning to buy one of these and the mileage is a minimum 120,000 and the cam belt hasn't been changed on this car, I recommend you ask for a minimum of a 10,000 Rand discount so that you can get the cam belt done. Otherwise, don't buy that car if it hasn't been done. If the cam belt hasn't been done, don't waste your time, because it's going to be very costly along the way if you're also not planning on changing the cam belt. This one in particular has got a bent valve, and that is because of a cam belt that wasn't changed. You can see the teeth have been missing. It's also very important that once you do decide to get your cam belt done, you get somebody who knows what they're doing, because this one was towed into the shop and the timing was done incorrectly. They did replace the valves and do everything and put in the cam belt, but the car is still not running. They've done everything, but the timing is off. The timing is not done right. That's because you need special tools. You need a timing toolkit, and then you need a torque multiplier for your crank pulley bolt. We have fortunately done the timing now. The timing is done on this car, and yeah, it's driving now. It's starting. We got it as a tow-in. As you can see, everything is lighting up and it is idling. So this car here is done, guys. It is very important not to try and penny pinch on these Fords, because it can be very costly. A lot of guys run away from me when I give them a quotation on replacing their cam belt on these Fords, but they always come back in a flatbed truck. So guys, stop it. Just do not try and penny pinch. It is a little bit of a big job to do this cam belt service on the Fords. So if you want to own a Ford, you have to be willing to cough up a little bit when it comes to that cam belt service. I think the manufacturers recommend that you change the cam belt every 140,000 or 150,000. I'm not sure. They call it a high mileage cam belt, drive belt, but I recommend you change it every 90 or 100,000 kilometers, just to be safe, because this car has 240,000 on the clock. So it could have been done at 120, and it was almost due again at another 120, which was going to make it 240, but unfortunately it didn't make it. So just try and change it every 100,000 just to be on the safe side. And yeah.